You're watching David Graham's Sports Report.
When every second counts, count on Vital Care MedTrans. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Hello everybody, David Graham in here with the Sports Report. Well, all our all-star teams are finished after our 11 and 12-year-old team was defeated by Tellico 11-5 Tuesday night in the rain that came down in sheets. It was left up to either Tellico or Sweetwater to win the championship, but instead of both teams who live in the same county to drive all the way back up to Carrollville, they decided to play the championship game back home in Sweetwater Wednesday night, and they did just that. Now, we don't know who won, but then again, they're not our local kids, so we don't play that. But we do wish both teams great success, though. Both will be moving on as either a number 1 or number 2 seed down in White House, Tennessee, and it will start on July the 16th down there. We covered the Carabeth Nidaford cheer camp at Campbell County High School this week. Around 60 girls of all ages were at this camp. Now here's Carabeth with more. Now what's going on here at Campbell County today?
We are hosting a cheer camp for ages 2 to 15, allowing kids who don't always get the opportunity to cheer to come in and cheer with the Campbell County cheerleaders. Right. They teach them some cheers, some chants, some stunts, and tumbling and dances, and the girls just get to have a little, fun time cheering.
Now you've had a real good turnout, haven't you? How many kids have you had?
Yeah, we've had a little over 60 kids attend the camp this week, so we've had a great turnout.
That's good. And now, if anyone would like to become a supporter of the Lady Cougars cheer team, how could they do that?
Well, we are always open to any donations, and then also the cheer program also takes care of the football program. Right. And so if you donate and add to the football program, if you're a business, then it also helps support the cheerleaders.
Renee Tapp Wormsley, however, didn't get that same response, as she only had around 6 girls show up for her volleyball camp. But it did give Renee and her husband Travis, who will be her assistant coach, lots of time to work with their own girls. Now here's Renee. Renee Tapp Wormsley, welcome to Campbell County High School Volleyball.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here.
Now Renee, what are we working on here in the camp?
They're working on fundamental stuff, serving, hitting, passing, setting, everything that they need to really to improve their skills. Right.
Well, and Renee, and I'm not throwing off on the football programs or any of the other programs. They're all fine programs. But, the football players, I know how they feel when they come out of that locker room and they see a packed house up there on the hill. Well, that's the same way with these girls here playing volleyball.
Exactly.
When September 1st comes and if it's a home game, your first home game, if these girls come out and they see a packed house here, they're going to play it much better.
They are. They're going to feel like they're appreciated and that they worked hard all summer for something. Yeah, I agree.
And I was watching you guys teach in this camp here. You guys are teaching fundamentals that I don't normally see taught.
Yeah.
Years ago, they just teach them serving underhand and all this stuff. You guys are actually attacking the net.
Yeah, we want these girls, some of them have told us that they really don't know how to properly set the ball, how to properly serve the ball. Right. So we want them to know exactly, how they should do it, because if they are doing it incorrectly, they will have no power to get the ball over the net. Right. And if we can't serve the ball, we cannot score. We can't win games.
Thursday night was their final night, and afterward, Renee and Travis wanted to have a little fun with their 3 seniors who were there, and they were served pie. Only it was pie in the face, as all the campers who attended the camp had the honors of putting the pies in the face. Now we have 5 seniors all totaled on this year's squad: Carson Stanfield, Morgan Wilson, Savannah Stewart, Carla Beams, and Adriana Stanley. Summer is almost here. Don't sweat over the stove this summer. Let the diner do the cooking for you. Delicious homemade dinners and desserts made fresh daily at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Fast and friendly service. Call and ask about our daily specials. Eat in or carry out.
Welcome to the diner, where you'll find all your favorite food.
The diner on Jacksboro Pike. Phone 423-566 4708. Camps. I'm telling you what, folks, if I had a nickel for every camp I've covered this week, I'd have a few nickels. But anyway, Jacksboro Middle School will host its annual Jacksboro Middle School football camp July 13th through 16th for boys K through 8th grade. Fundamentals, footwork, agility drills. It will run from 6 to 9 p.m. They will provide food, and also you get a Jacksboro Middle School t-shirt. Now the cost is only $50, and let me tell you, this is always one of the best camps around. So, come July 13th through 16th, get on down to Jacksboro Middle School at 6 o'clock. Justin Price will have his 2015 Cougar Golf Tournament Wednesday the 15th at 1 p.m. at the greens at Deerfield, and we plan on riding along again, and we're going to maybe get a little soundbite from Justin as well. Matt Housley and the Cougars basketball team are having their camp July 13th through 16th from 9 to 12 noon. For boys entering K through 8th grade, it's only $60 per camper. Brad Honeycutt and the Lady Cougars are having a camp the same day, just different times. They'll go at it from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Cameron High School. It's also for grades K through 8th, and it's only $45 per camper. Mike Reynolds and Jellicoe High School will host a basketball camp, also July the 13th through 16th. It starts at 8:30 in the morning and will run to 12 noon. We'll sneak up there for one day of the camp. Now, it's open to all incoming 3rd through 8th graders, and it will only cost you $50. They will have awards, and you'll get a camp t-shirt, and you can contact Mike Reynolds at 423-494-9859 for more information. Going to be a summer training camp July the 18th at Boston Elementary. Now, I know what you're saying. Where in the heck is Boston Elementary? Well, it's in Whitley County, Kentucky. It's just a few miles, maybe 3 miles north of Jellicoe. Go downtown Jellicoe, take a right at the light, and as you're going out of Jellicoe, you cross the tracks, and you'll see a route on the right. Take it and follow it all the way out, and you'll see Boston Elementary right there on the left. And it's going to be ran by UT great Jabari Davis and his staff. They do an awesome job. You know, folks, I hear a lot of people complain, a lot of parents complain about some football camps that they go to that our kids didn't get pushed enough. Well, this won't be the case in this one. It's well worth the $50 that you will pay. They'll work on agility, quickness, confidence, offensive and defensive skills, and a lot more. And it's, like I said, put on by former UT great Jabari Davis and his staff. Now, the cost is only $45 per camper, and it's for kids 6 years old and on up to 14. And they'll go from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Okay, now we went up to La Follette Elementary and we checked out Jeff Mallory. Of course, as you may or may not know, Jeff works with the Atlanta Hawks of the NBA, and he teaches youngsters the fundamentals of basketball, and he does an outstanding job. Well, this Friday and Saturday he will have a tournament, and it looks like he's got about 16 teams in it, and we'll get up there at La Follette Elementary School and we'll check it out. Cameron County High School Band Camp starts July the 20th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., so if you're going to be in camp, then get up there to this band camp. Alright, that's a good look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with me. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.